So Vernon, you're saying my deck, the Thrive archetype, isn't very good. At some point, it's going to get stomped. If you were a noob like myself, who had not very many cards and not very many scraps, which archetype would you maybe go for? And I have lots of monsters cards, but still not all the important ones for the other archetypes. Have a think whilst I work out which cards I want to get rid of. Probably don't need 2 damsels. 1 fiend is fine. Having the mana this early is maybe not helpful. Okay. And we have our Yig. This person's got a fancy face surround thing, whatever that is. Some decks in a long round 3, 2 to 300 points, really? Without a cat, your deck can't do that. But with a cat and 2 Koshi, it is easy. Right, so if I just get a cat... Sorry, I already have a cat. A Koshi, a Karanthir, or 2 Koshis and a Karanthir. Then this deck becomes at least more competitive. Who are you? All good. Boost 3 units in your deck by 2. Oh, is this a hand boosty thing? Increase the number of targets by 1 for each offering in your starting deck. Maybe they have lots of offerings. Anyway, I should focus on what I'm doing. Well, seeing as I've got it, should we just play Yig first? I don't know if that's a way to make them pass. But Yig doesn't play into, like, the Thrivey stuff, so if we're going to play Thrivey stuff later, then... now Squirtle's Symbiosis deck is pretty strong, but I'm afraid it is going to be nerfed at the end of the season. Yeah. I mean, the season is till September. And your yes was we should add the counter caution. Deploy, choose an enemy unit if its base power is higher than self, gain 3 armor. At the end of your turn, damage chosen unit by 1. Season changes monthly, you can check when it ends in game. Okay, thanks. I was thinking about eating that with the toad. Just because it will stop Yig from being injured, but then he can injure it 8 turns in a row and it's not going to do much to it, because it's got that much armor. Okay, if he does 7 turns in a row, it's not going to do that much to it. Because he doesn't get stronger. Deathblade, gain resilience. That's fine. I'm going to eat it. I didn't like the fact that it might gain resilience, because resilience is where it sticks around, right? Yes. I mean, at least till the next round. And maybe he's going to do something with barricade-y stuff. Damage 2 enemy units by 3. For each unit that survived, spawn a Rowdy Dwarf in this row. At the end of your turn, damage a random enemy unit by 1. How many points is that thing? 13. Wow. Is it worth locking it? Or are there going to be more annoying things that might need locking? It's kind of an engine card in the sense that it's hitting me. I never know if locking it is a good thing or if I should be waiting to lock something else. Maybe I'll play this for now. And if it starts getting really annoying, then maybe I can lock it then. Maybe. Move units either row. I mean, that's not too bad, because now I can play my Witch Apprentice. Again, he's still damaging me, but maybe it's not the worst thing. Dwarves usually crush you at 2, so they need resilience. Okay, so maybe it's a good thing that I got rid of that.
A witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt.
A wee hint. Dinny jiggle this.
Damage a random enemy unit and self by 4. So he's protected now. And it's going to be random. So it could be Yig, and this could hit Yig as well. I guess they're trying to get rid of my Yig. Whilst I'm on 6 cards and they're on 5, should I pass? Because I at least have the card advantage, and if he wants to keep going, well, he'll either get lucky and win it with 1. Well, he can very easily win it with 1 extra card, but then he'll be on 4. I'm going to pass. Maybe not the right call, given the whole dwarves normally crush you at 2. Dunno. Yes. So it didn't hit the wrong people. Anyway, 2 card advantage. We'll see if it was the right thing to do. Although I suppose he's got 4 cards, so he's just going to run it dry, right? Yes, he's going to run it dry. So I'm going to have a few few ways to change this. Which things have I got in here? Gold cards. So I've still got 3. Morvid, Osril, Witcher. So that's fine. You're still useful. I do need Thrive. But, oh, not you. Not you. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I should have maybe kept the neck around.
Alright, that's no problem.
Brower is always a big threat, always kill him. Okay. I assumed he was going to go dry. He has not gone dry, and he's played someone with resilience. Maybe he's doing this and then he's going to pass next turn. Whilst I have the Fiend here, I could play it, and then he'd have to... Like, I want to be ahead of him is what I want to do. Even though I won't be able to Mamana it in, I'll be able to Mamana the Witch Apprentice. So I want to be ahead. I think the best way to be ahead is to Fiend. Enter. And him. Oh, so maybe, instead of playing my Fiend, what I should have done is I should have killed him with Parasite. I mean, there's no point doing it now. Yes. So, probably should have killed him. That maybe would have been a better move. What is his abilities? So, whenever you play a dwarf, boost self by 1. The F-Jams, welcome back. Thanks for joining. You can still kill him. 7 is the magic number. 7 is the magic number. So with my scenario, we'll come back to 7. You mean in terms of provision? That's not the card I was looking for. So I need 2 Thrive units. I've got 2. That would be good. Let's just change that. Maybe that works. Meaning that you can play down to 7 cards in round 2 and not worry about it. Oh, so yes, maybe playing it would have been the smart choice, because then I would have had another card here. Anyway, I go first. Do I still want to kill him now? Whenever you play a dwarf, boost self by 1. Like, I need to lock him or kill him. So, I guess, kill him. Which means that we're kind of, after all that work, on the third round, we both have 9 cards each. Although I get final say, which could be important.
What's it about?
Whenever you play a dwarf, gain 1 armor. Barricade. At the end of your turn, boost off by 1. So he's a bit annoying as well. Is that something you lock? When you move to the next round, you should have no more than 7 cards in your hand. This is the law. Yes. Well, it maybe not a law, but it makes sense to play with cards. And yeah, I'm still enjoying the game, and you're not interrupting. You're always helping. He's always going to have. Let's. I don't know. Lock him. He seems annoying enough that I feel like I want to lock him. Yeah, this is a backseat friendly space, so please do. Deploy. On the range row will spawn 2 rowdy dwarves on your melee row. Yes, give an allied unit 1 armor, and that has a cooldown. So he's going to be having lots of armor. Fine. Is Bruver dead? Yeah. This guy. No, not that guy. Who's Bruver? Oh, I thought Bruver was someone that we were talking about before. I thought it was this guy that you're talking about. Okay. I don't know who you're talking about, but apparently not. Whoever it is. We have the mana, so we need to be doing mana things. Brewer will be released soon. Brewer Goog, the big dwarf.
Nothing like a dwarf to get you out
This
of that
guy.
tight spot.
Deploy. Gain 1 armor for each dwarf in your hand. So he has 5 dwarfs in his hand. At the end of your turn, boost all dwarves with armor on this row by 1, which he's done, then lose 1 armor. So maybe he has 6 dwarfs in hand. Kill him. At the end of your turn, boost all... Yes, okay. Geralt. We're going to kill him with Geralt.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, Geralt him. Okay. I mean, he sounds annoying. At the end of your turn, if you have armor, which you always will, boost everyone else.
Have you seen a fuse lying about, have you?
So he's brought in a dwarf with a shield. And he's got his pyro dwarf back. I need to remember about Naglfar at some point, so we can bring in Morvard or Osril whenever we want, for whichever one will give us more points. For now, we just keep playing a couple more Thrive things on this row. Actually, which bronze user is going to bring in this one? That should be okay. And not right now, anyway. Anything else I'm supposed to be doing? No. I was thinking of maybe I had the ability to get rid of him, but I don't think I did. So he has Defender, so I can't target anyone on that row now except for him. And he's gonna maybe move to the other row at some point. Which means that he really wants to keep one thing around. I don't know. Damage a random enemy unit. Like, I'm thinking if I want to move something, what do I want to move? I don't know. It's probably just a waste unless I hit something. Like so. I don't know what I was trying to do. I don't think there was anything to remove, so... Cat. Yes. Cat's the thing to do next. Cat them either Damsel or Mamonad, because we can bring out the apprentice. But let's get the cat on board. If you control a dwarf, summon all copies of this unit from your deck to this row, which they did. Is there anything else we could do? Well, we could play that. I mean, in terms of getting rid of something that's powerful. If I had one more, maybe I'd do it then. Put that down. You get boosted. Oh, defender. Defender, defender, defender. It's fine. I almost did a good move there. But it's fine because we've learnt for next time that you can't hit something when the defender's on that row. Oh well. Meanwhile, he's been putting down some other things. Boost self by a number of allied dwarves on this row. Yes. He's moved this guy back so that he had space for it. Which is really annoying because now I could have done what I was going to do before. Damsel, or I reckon we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 do this and bring in the other witch apprentice.
Quick, move those hooves. It'll both be ham.
We play the cat. And if he doesn't play it, which he is now playing it, isn't he? What's that? Boost an allied dwarf by 5. Okay, so he saw that I wanted to play it. Probably to kill that thing.
Got a hearty hankering for Gwent.
Maybe if I hadn't done it last time, he wouldn't have seen it. Who's this? Mahaka Marauder. Gain vitality equal to an allied unit's armor. Boost off by that amount. Okay, so he's been boosted by some amount. I guess it's not really a hard play for us.
Come closer.
In terms of... so that's 18 points. The best thing we could do with Oz is a 7 there and a 15 here. Oh, he's finished. Okay, I guess it's fine. And we win. There are quite a few cards in that dwarf deck that I was thinking... it's, I don't know, I felt like I needed to remove them, because they seem like they have powerful abilities. Maybe I removed just the right amount of them. Like, if you don't remove the Brewer guy, and you don't remove the other one, that they just kind of boost and have too much armor. But maybe not 30 points difference. I don't know, what are you talking, like 6 rounds times 6 boosts, or that's 36 points. Yeah, I guess it does add up. If you can't remove Brewer, it's difficult to win against it. Yes. So having Geralt around definitely useful. So yes, we have now finished this thing, whatever that was. Oh yeah, that was the reward thing. I guess we will keep going. Or it's a case of trying to squish and Koshi. Oh, the reason we're still trying to do this, right? And we have on both occasions failed to draw the summoning card, summoning evolution. In all 3 rounds, so what if we played like 40 cards? What are the odds of that happening? I mean, I could work it out, but I'm not going to. We'll go for another. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, and if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.